I'm William Grantham for IchimokuWeather.com with the stock market weather report for Regeneron Pharmaceuticals Incorporated, April 28, 2021. The current price on the weekly chart determines the season, and right now we are inside the cloud, a green cloud, so that means that it is autumn. During 2020, market action went all the way up, and then it peaked and came down and found the cloud at the end of the year. Once inside the cloud, it did try to get up outside, but was not able to get above the cloud, came down, fell underneath the cloud for a little bit, and is right now up and inside. And it is barely inside. I'm going to zoom in so we can see what this candle looks like on an extreme close-up. We are barely inside the cloud. We can see that this particular candle is just inside the green area, meaning that it is autumn. If it was below the cloud, then we would consider that wintertime. On the daily chart, price action is inside the cloud as well, and it is in between the blue line and the red line. Price is like a hot air balloon, with buyers turning up the heat making the balloon go up and sellers turning down the heat making the balloon go down. The blue line is our wind line and the red line is our jet stream. The black line is our 200 period simple moving average, and we're well below that point today. So we are in autumn. We have a freezing fog advisory, and fog is freezing instantly to all surfaces, so caution is advised. On the daily, market action started off the year coming in well below the cloud, came up, poked up outside for just a little bit, but then fell back inside the cloud, hugged the bottom of the cloud for quite a ways before continuing to ride the wind line down below, and then finally in March turning around and getting up above the wind line, enough so that the wind line was able to cross above the jet stream. The jet stream went flat right here for a little while as market action continued to move sideways, popping underneath it a little bit, came up and challenged the bottom of the cloud, and then was finally able to get up inside the cloud, came out the top, but was not able to sustain this Kumo Breakout and has fallen back inside the cloud, came up to the top, found resistance at the top of the cloud again, opened above, and then came back down inside, and this is where we find ourselves today, smack dab in the middle of the cloud. The jet stream has gone flat again, which means that out of the last 26 periods, we have not had a new higher high or lower low with which to redraw the line either going up or down. So that puts us in a bit of a consolidation zone. The wind line has also gone flat over the last couple of periods, so that means that it too is consolidating, and we will not see it change unless we have a new higher high or lower low over the last 9 periods. The lagging green line is above market action, the wind, and the jet stream, but it is below the clouds, so our momentum green line is trapped right now in between the two systems. Our future forecast shows that we did have a Kumo twist going from the red cloud into the green cloud, and we now have a green cloud with a flat bottom, and it is getting a little bit bigger. So we can see on the weekly that market action is hugging the bottom edge of the cloud and is having a hard time getting up into the cloud, but is also not falling down below the cloud. The action that we'll be looking for here is for market action either to come below the wind line on the weekly or to get up to the jet stream. And right now, with the wind line being below the jet stream, that is a bearish channel on the weekly. On the daily, we do have a bullish channel with the blue line, the wind line being above the red jet stream. Even though we are inside the cloud, we do have the bullish channel based upon our lines. What we'll be looking for here is to see market action get above the wind line and then get above the cloud. That's the two resistance zones right above. Below us, we have support of the jet stream. If market action goes below that, then we're going to be looking to test the bottom of the cloud. If market action falls below the jet stream and the bottom of the cloud, we will be seeing a long-term bearish trend going to the downside. We do have a cold front that we are having trouble getting up above. Right now, that cold front is helping keeping price depressed, not allowing our hot air balloon, the market price, to get above it. We're going to need to see a lot of heat in this balloon to be able to get up above this cold front to turn around and have a bullish trend to the upside. This is your stock market weather report for Regeneron Pharmaceuticals, April 28, 2021. We are currently in autumn. We have a freezing fog advisory and visibility is reduced. Travel with caution. I'm William Grantham with IchimokuWeather.com. May your trades be true and your profits strong.